Welcome back. Well, if you need help around the shop, if you're looking for the right device to help you out, look no further than Ullman. I'm here with Mike, and Mike, I tell you what, a company that's steeped in history, been around a long time, really got it right, leading with innovation, new products. Tell us a little bit about your company.
So Ullman Devices has been known for specialty devices for decades now. A lot of mirrors, picks, we moved into lights, but we really embraced that it's time for new products, new innovation, new Ullman. So we're here at the show with an entirely new brand, which we're launching. We have some great new products at the show also, and it's just an exciting time to splash our presence to the industry at AAPEX.
Well, one of the products I really like is this electronic mirror. Tell us how it works.
So this is our newest, one of our new products. It's a digital inspection mirror. So the first advantage is when you have a traditional mirror that we've been selling for years and what the industry knows us for, right. One of the things you have to have with a mirror is you can't break your line of sight. If you can't see the mirror, you can't see what you're looking for.
Yeah.
With this digital inspection mirror, the first thing is it links up to either your tablet or a cell phone.
Okay.
It's on the Google Play Store, Android, Apple. We already have a Ullman app. What it does is it creates its own closed Wi-Fi signal. So you can use this on a submarine, you could use it in the desert. You don't need to have any technology for the product to work with the device you're working with. So basically the main advantages is you can move the camera into position and also take pictures and videos. So if you have any, if it's a service writer, if it's a customer that you don't want in your bay, but you want to show that, hey, it's cracked, it's leaking, there's something wrong, it's a little easier to save and prove, right. And even if there's warranty claims, where they say, all right, stop work, we have to come out and inspect and make sure that this is really an issue, send them a video. Send them a picture. On board, we also have a feature with lights, so if you're up and under an engine compartment and it's kind of dark in there, the app controls a lighting effect, and you can also remove it from the stick, and if maybe your access port is not such that you can fit a full stick into, you can just use your hand and reach up and around and see where you're looking at. It also broadcasts to multiple devices, so it's not just the one. If you have 2 or 3 people that are trying to identify or have a discussion around, it can broadcast to multiple as well, and you can also lock it. So you can change the SSID and password so that it will not broadcast to anyone else. If you have 2 mechanics working next to each other, right. You don't want someone using your device, you can lock it up also. So it's really, really neat new product. It's been great feedback at the show, and yeah.
I can see this as being a really powerful tool because of the fact that now not only can I see behind areas where I haven't seen before, but I can share that as a service writer to the customer, and they can understand immediately what it's like. Now, this is just one of the many products. You have another product that we'd like to go see now. What's it all about?
Now, that is our metal marker. So, one of the challenges, and everyone has their own way to solve the problem, is marking your tools. These big tool sets.
That's right.
Sometimes you spray paint, you etch. If you carve or etch into it, now you've damaged the chrome. Now it might rust faster. The traditional way has been pretty archaic and pretty self-creative, I guess you would say. But what we've done is we've come up with a product that is very professional, very highly repeatable, and you can do anything from names, numbers, custom logos, and it electro etches into the tool itself, and Edwin's actually going to give us a demo for that.
Well, we'll go catch up with him. Mike, thanks so much for being on.
Thank you.
Joining me right now is Edwin Ravia, and Edwin, as I understand, you have the solution that's going to help keep my tools and other things secure. Tell us what we have.
Absolutely. You've got the Ullman Devices metal marker, which will allow you to leave a stencil impression on metal surfaces, typically chrome plate or untreated metal surfaces, to leave logos, names, different combinations of letters and numbers on the surface of the product.
And so how long does the process take, and how big is the learning curve?
Seconds.
Really?
Absolutely. So in our kit, you'll have pre-made stencils with the symbol-based impressions already on there, and basically what we do is we ground the unit to the substrate, and within seconds you'll have that picture on the model.
Now, you have a blank one here in front of us. Is there a way you can demonstrate that to us?
Absolutely. So through the transfer of electrolyte in the reservoir here through the marking pad, you'll leave the impression directly on the metal surface, and again, it has to be chrome plate or untreated metal, and again, in seconds, you'll have...
Oh, wow. And it's really easy to see, too, you know?
Absolutely.
So there's not going to be any mistake that this is my tool, belongs in my toolbox, and if I find it in your toolbox, you're in big trouble. But it goes way beyond that as well. You know, we're talking about branding, we're talking about security, so many different applications for this one tool.
Yes, from tool identification, asset management, stock keeping, inventory control, and things of that nature. You can do, I mean, the capabilities are endless.
Well, I think this is going to become the mechanic's next best friend. And Edwin, with that said right now, I know you have to have the attention. All of our viewers out there, what's the best way for them to learn more about Ullman?
UllmanDevices.com.
And from there I can see all that you have to develop, that you have to offer, and I can learn how to use them and where to get them as well.
Absolutely, and we also have a social media presence on Instagram and Facebook, so please follow us.
Easy enough. Edwin, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you.